I'm here today to redefine myself and correct a few misnomers that were brought forth about me, putting down my personality and my character. Okay, I shall now be called Jeff I Is, the guy from Black Eyed Peas, Will I Am. If Will is Will I Am, Jeff I Is. And of course, as you may or may not know, I is the vomit guy, is I not? Okay, now what does that mean? It means that I rock to the world of seeing girls vomiting. Not guys, but girls, good-looking girls. That's what I like. Okay, but not necessarily puking on me. Puking on me would be a Roman shower. Roman showers, I don't particularly, I don't necessarily need Roman shower. I just enjoy rocking to the world of seeing girls vomiting in whatever venue, whether they're wasted, they're drunk, or they have the stomach flu. Howard once said to me, he bets my best friend in the whole wide world is a stomach flu. And I maybe I'll agree with that. Maybe I need more friends, okay? Maybe I need more friends who understands Jeff the Vomit Guy, formerly Jeff the Vomit Guy. Now, Jeff I Is, okay? Jizz for short. That's my name, Jizz, okay? And I really would like to meet people who share my fetish, and I'm hoping to use Howard's show as a format, as a meeting grounds, where maybe people could call in and meet up with me through howardshrine.com and my website, my I should say my email address. Okay.
Okay. Well, Jizz, best of luck today.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the best. I really hope, given the opportunity, I would like to be able to make myself understood and be clear about things and not what's the word, man up. I have to man up and come forth and not be a little mamsy-pamsy sissy boy and hide in the background. I have to be able to communicate and tell Howard what I like, and because I'm 53 years old now.
Right.
And this has been with me all my life.
You're no spring chicken anymore.
I ain't no spring chicken. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, okay?
Okay.
I am what I am, my interest, and I believe, and I'm led to believe, there are people out there. If I can't be with normal people, because let's face it, I ain't so normal, I need to be with freaks like myself, okay? I need to be with people who are understanding, who want to meet somebody who drums to his own beat. You know what I'm saying? Who marches to his own drummer.
Sure.
I'm not of this culture. I never really was. Okay. I always was a independent thinker. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, well, I have a therapist. I can't name any names or any clinic I go to. She's a very good-looking therapist. I go to her. I fantasize about her constantly puking. I don't go to her to say to her, help me get over my puke desires, okay, about women. I never say that. I always say that I want to enhance my thing by meeting people, okay,
right,
by meeting girls who share it. I don't look to get over anything, okay.
Of course not.
I don't find it to be wrong. I think that to each his own, and this is my thing. And why can't people be open-minded and liberal-minded enough to understand?
Right. Vomit is life, and the rest is just details.
Well, yeah. To me, that rocks my world. To me, there are two things that rock my world: gambling, which I do on a daily basis, and looking for girls vomiting. That is my life. Okay?
Hard to believe there's not more people like you out there, Jeff.
Well, there are people, but they don't come forward.
Hard to believe they don't step into the mainstream.
Yeah, well, you might say, what girl wants to get sick? What girl could understand getting sick and also getting some sexual charge out of it? But for me, it's like a voyeuristic thing. Seeing a visual act to take place has always given my libido some enhancement to it.
Okay, well, Jizz, we're going to let you get in there and talk to Howard.
Yes, I hope so. I hope I can bring forth my tongue-tied ways and be able to enunciate and elucidate my, pronunciate my desires, so it could be clear and understanding. I'm basically holding Howard to a promise he made to me 3 years ago. He was going to find me some girl. So the one for Tabitha Stevens thought I had a tiny little penis, and she didn't understand the value of vomiting or even spitting on me. She couldn't understand, couldn't relate to that. he said, Howard said to her, could you please, spit on Jeff or vomit on him? And she looks at him, she looks at me like what? Why for? What's the reason? So obviously her headset wasn't attuned to we weren't on the same wavelength. I just was very disappointed because, the very few opportunities I get on, and then what comes after it, nothing. I'm discouraged by that. So maybe, hopefully, this time will be different.
Okay. Good luck to you today, sir.
I hope so.
Thank you.
All right, Jeff Levy is known as Jeff the Vomit Guy. He's been on our show on and off for years, and
he's not too creepy. He's sitting in the green room, and he comments on everything that happens as he looks out the door. So as I'm coming by, because I went to the coffee room, as I'm going by, he goes, and that's Robin Quivers. Like he's doing commentary for himself, I guess.
Yeah, Jeff, I'll be honest with you. I was against you coming in because I'm so disgusted by you.
Oh, I'm disappointed. I'm truly humbled by your appearance, by being in your presence.
You should be humbled by everyone.
Right.
I saw you at the Garden the other day. I was rooting for Miami.
Were you? Why? Aren't you a New Yorker?
No, I'm a New Yorker. I'm a native New Yorker. I'm a native Brooklynite. I root for the New Jersey Nets, who will be coming to Brooklyn in a couple of years. But there are 4 teams that I love to hate. And without those teams, I don't know, it'd be nothing for me to hate. The Knicks, the Mets, the Jets, and the Rangers. I'm a big Pittsburgh Pirate, Steeler, and Penguin fan. I've been all my life, and I grew up with those teams. Even though living in New York, it doesn't mean I have to be loyal, devoted to New York. I guess I'm not in a New York state of mind, okay?
Yeah. Jeff, you've gotten fatter than what I remember. When is the last time you were on the show?
3 years ago with Tabitha Stevens, when you asked Tabitha if she could throw up on me, she looked at you, she looked at me, she said, what? Why for? She just didn't understand that type of...
so she didn't do it, right? Because she goes along with everything.
I think the best she did was spit on me. That's fun.
I coughed up a good one. You ready?
Yes.
Like that?
Yeah.
Now, what are you doing there,
Put it on
Jeff?
your nipples and rub it in.
Jeff, you're rubbing it into your belly?
I try to smell if there's a distinctive, some type of odor. There is some form of odor to saliva.
It is. I had to brush my teeth again.
Jeff, what are you doing now? You're rubbing it on your rotund belly,
yes.
and you're smelling your fingers.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm trying to see, there's some type of odor.
Just to update everyone who doesn't know Jeff the Vomit Guy. You're how old are you now?
I'm 53.
All right, you're 53.
Yes.
You say your father doesn't approve of your vomit fetish, but
no, he's an old school. He's from the old school. He's 88 years or 89 years old.
I think your dad just doesn't approve of your lifestyle. You still live with your father.
Yeah,
you don't. You've never made a living.
I know. I have no life for me.
Have you ever had a job? Because you're a bright guy.
I worked at the post. I worked for several civil service jobs.
And you get fired each time?
No. I seem to just walk out of there.
You leave.
Huh? I basically left.
What did you do for the post office?
I sorted mail. Was inside work. I wasn't a letter carrier.
How often?
I worked the midnight shift. I was with all the degenerates and perverts talking about their sex affairs as they were doing the mailing.
I never want another letter.
Why did you leave a job that at least you had somewhere to go? You were making a living. Your father must have been proud of you. You were able to contribute to society. Why did you leave?
I just wasn't proud. I just wasn't proud. I mean, I just, at the time, I was much younger. This is going back 25 years. I just seemed to feel like maybe jobs grow on trees, or I could just move on, or just...
Maybe there was something more for you somewhere.
Maybe there's something else out there. Maybe I just couldn't be constricted to a...
Have you ever been diagnosed by a psychiatrist? Is there something wrong with you?
I've gone to therapists who give me the category of being paraphilias. Paraphilias, not necessarily a major mental disorder, but whereas a compulsive fetish, a fetishist, someone who,
aside from the fetish that you like women to vomit on you, are you retarded?
That's a misnomer. I don't like women to vomit. I like watching it, a voyeuristic act.
You like to watch women vomit?
Period. Yes.
But you like them to vomit on you.
Maybe, but not necessarily. It doesn't really thrill me that much.
Oh, I didn't know
to watch
that.
them vomit. No.
Oh, I thought that was why you laid on the floor naked and hoped they vomited on you.
No. I could just as easily be watching in the back as they're puking into a toilet or a sink or something. And
that's for real, huh?
Yeah, that's for
and
real.
What do? You jack off when you watch that?
Yes, that's it.
Are there websites you can go to watch women vomit?
There are websites. Yeah, there are websites. Not that many. No, the one that I use.
Well, how many do you need?
How many people vomit and get off on it in terms of you say it's a legitimate fetish?
They once told me at the Euland Spiegel Society, which was a leading S&M organization, which I was a member of 10 years ago, they said that maybe 1% out of the 1% of people in America who might be into S&M, maybe 1% has the fetishes of infantilism or bodily fluids of getting excited by bodily fluids.
And saliva.
So you are
saliva.
absolutely unique.
Saliva turns you on?
No, I'm not absolutely.
Not
saliva
unique.
turns me on. It's oral fixation. Yes.
Right. And so don't you think that there's something also, like, you're very odd. I notice when you talk, and so I don't know if it's a put on, but you're odd. Have people told you you're odd?
But people have said I'm unusual or different.
And your parents never had you tested?
No, I don't. I wasn't tested for autism or anything like that. I graduated high school general diploma.
Did you go to college?
I went to New York City Community. I marketing major.
Did you finish?
No, I didn't.
You don't finish anything. Is that your pattern?
I seem to. No, right. You're right. I don't finish.
You can't finish.
How long did you hold any job?
A year at the post office. Yes,
and then what other jobs did you have?
Well, in the past 3 years, I joined Industry Model Talent Agency. I was doing some movie extra work. I
heard that. You got into 2 movies.
Yeah, 2 movies. Julia Roberts movie, Duplicity.
And you stand in the background?
Yeah, about mob scenes.
And what do you get paid for that?
Being I'm not connected with any union, it was pretty marginal, I guess, and it wasn't enough.
So it's not a job. It's just for an exciting day. You get to be on
Bank of America commercials, Capital One commercials, and backdrop type of scene.
So what do you get, like $200 for the day?
A little less than that.
What was your dream in life? I mean, you say that you didn't want to end up at the post office.
I have 2 goals in life. It seems like I have 2 driving goals. I love playing lotteries. The legitimate New York daily lotteries.
How does one get through life? Explain it to me. Without working, does your father pay for you?
I get a disability.
What is your
grant from the
disability? So there is something mentally wrong.
Yeah, somebody had to declare
Well,
you
back
that.
back in 1985, I found that I couldn't work regularly or get along well with people, so I had to go through many psychiatry.
You see, this is why this country's bankrupt. Why are we supporting it? He can work.
He discovered that he couldn't get along with
Well, there are things I could do. There are things I feel I can't do. I feel in some ways.
What do you mean? You went to somewhere and you said to them, "There's no way I can work," and they give you a paycheck.
Not that easy. No.
So what do you say? It's not that easy. You were diagnosed with some sort of mental illness.
So you have to get doctor's reports.
What does your doctor's report say?
Back in 1985, I think paranoid schizophrenia.
Is that what it is?
Well, that's not what I don't think it is. I don't really think I fit into that category.
But the doctor said you're paranoid schizophrenic.
They were basically trying to be helpful. That I go to get a private lawyer because Social Security did not find me disabled. Okay, they found that I could, be fit even shoveling horse manure.
Right.
I could do something, and I'm trying to say that I can't work. I can't work regularly. I can't fit in.
But you could work.
So, I could, if you're motivated or you're able to do it, and it's the whole part is being motivated.
What is he saying, Robin?
I love
motivation.
that. He thinks that people are motivated who have these bad jobs.
Oh.
No, they just don't feel like they should be on the public dole.
If you weren't on the public dole, you would have to go out and work. You would have to eat. And look at you. You got some back.
I'm not. Well, no, I don't have much of it. I don't have that much of an appetite. I don't consider
You don't have an
myself
appetite? You're overweight.
Obese.
You're obese.
I didn't know.
Look at his belly.
Yeah. Well, maybe
He's obese.
I'm 5'9", 235. Maybe I am 40 pounds overweight.
Right.
I am sluggish. I eat a lot of junk foods. That's true. It's true. That's true. I used to think maybe you like me a little, but I know that the image that I personify must be very distasteful to most people.
Is anyone else in your family? Was it
my mother is dead.
It must have been a huge, from embarrassment.
Yeah, what a relief.
It must have been a huge disappointment to your parents. When you have are you the only child?
Yes, I'm the only child.
And I mean, that baby is born and you have such hopes and dreams and stuff.
He must have been cute.
Yeah, at what age did they realize this is going horribly wrong?
Well, I realized at the age of 13, and at the age of 13, I was an honor student in a junior high school, but then from the 8th to 9th grade, it seemed like my grades would go from a 90. I was getting 45s and everything.
What happened?
So I don't know if it was the teachers or the curriculum got harder. I just didn't apply myself. I was always good in history. I always was thinking about the history class in the 8th grade, Mr. Wagner at Huddy Junior High School, talking about the Romans with their vomitorium. So I thought maybe I belonged in ancient Rome. I was reincarnated into this lifestyle. I must have had something to do with the Roman gladiators or something in a former life.
So what's going on with the vomit fetish? Just so I can wrap this up.
Actually, very little. What I like.
You never get a girlfriend.
Women
aren't attracted to you.
You want a girlfriend?
Yes, I would like to. My ideal soulmate would be to find some girl who's open-minded to my fetish and understanding that, because she's getting sick doesn't mean that I hate her. I want to see her dead. I mean, it's not like I hate people.
Let me understand what you fantasize about.
Yeah.
If you had a wife.
Yeah.
You would like her to vomit in front of you?
Yeah, I would like to be in her presence as she's throwing up. Not necessarily.
Would she have to be naked when she throws up?
No, not necessarily. That's not necessarily true.
Someone told me you like to fantasize that you're a doctor and you put a tongue depressor in a girl's mouth.
Yeah, it's an oral fixation. Yes.
And you want to see saliva.
Yeah.
What is that about? Tell me that.
I fantasize about you too, Rob. Over the years, I can picture. It's a fantasy.
What do you want to see Robin do? You want to look in her mouth and see saliva?
I like to picture a girl, saliva.
Like Robin wouldn't vomit on you, but what would you want to see? The tongue, what?
The tongue, the mouth, the lips, the saliva. There's something about that that's what's the word? An oral fixation.
You want to see the saliva?
You just want to look in a girl's mouth.
Would you let him see your saliva?
Not as many opportunities as I would like.
But that's what I'm saying. Just looking at a girl's mouth, the inside.
Yeah, could get me.
What is it you're looking at? The saliva?
Yeah, it's the saliva, the tongue, the maybe.
Would you let him look in your mouth,
No.
Rob? Why? He's so creepy.
Because that is not. I don't want to turn him on.
Even through the glass, you wouldn't let him open your mouth and let him look in.
I need girls who are interested because they too have a similar fetish or they have a desire.
Do you want to look in a girl's mouth? Sally, come in here. This is Sally. Sally is a girl who's agreed to come in and let Jeff look at her mouth. This is your lucky day.
Oh, I noticed that you got your ear pierced.
Who?
Yes.
You did? Why?
I've had it pierced for several years.
Why, you want to look attractive?
Well, it seems to be.
This is Sally. Hi. Sally, how are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very pretty. Very pretty. What? Oh, you're on mic 3. Okay. Sally, you're wearing a dress and you have long blonde hair.
I'm all women. I'm all woman. I have a nice pussy. Look.
What do you think there, Jeff?
I think Sally is a phony baloney.
What do you mean?
Really?
I think
You're out of your fucking mind. I'm all woman. Look.
yeah.
Look at this asshole.
I'm all man. I'm all man.
You fucking creep.
I'm all man. I know what a woman looks like.
Sally, you just showed Jeff your asshole. You're not turned off by him.
If you show me a tongue, this must be the bearded lady or something.
I'm Italian.
Very nice. It could be look like a female. Like Angela Jolie. You ever look at Angela Jolie with those?
Angela
Jolie.
Angelina.
Angelina Jolie.
Why don't you lay down? I want to throw up on you.
I'm sorry. I'm just never would get turned on by a.
But he looks like a woman. I mean, Sal looks like a woman. Look.
That doesn't exactly look like Pamela Anderson.
Look at my nipples.
This is the closest we could get to a girl.
Be
with you.
Come on.
Find me a real girl. I'm not turned turned on.
All right, Sally.
Tracy Morgan was being interviewed at halftime at that Knick Miami game. He said that Sarah Palin and Tina Fey were good masturbation material. They look alike. I could picture those two girls puking up their guts, and I would masturbate.
Come on, get puked on, you fucking jackass.
No,
Let's go. Lay down,
I'm not interested. I don't like having male. I'm sorry. I don't like being men puke.
I'm not a man. I'm a woman.
I don't believe it.
Did you see my pussy? What's the matter with you? I got a cunt, you stupid asshole.
It turns
Lay
me
down.
off.
Let me puke on you.
It turns me off. No.
Fucking freak of
no.
nature. You're
No.
a stupid jerk.
That'd be good.
Did your father ever yell at you and call you a freak of nature?
Yes.
Yeah, does Sal sound like your dad?
I consider myself to. No, I'm not. I don't want to put him down. I think he's a guy. He's a guy in drag.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's not my thing.
Sally,
What?
unsuccessful.
Yeah, of course. Guy's a jerk off. Doesn't know a hot chick when he sees one. What's the matter with him? The fucking asswipe.
Do you think anyone else here would be?
I do this stupid shit and that fucking asshole make a jerk off out of myself. That fucking asshole won't lay down and let me vomit on him. Fucking idiot. I put up with all this fucking bullshit and he's standing like a fucking like a fucking chooch. Shithead.
Rejection's hard.
It is.
Rejection is hard.
Could be worse. I could look like him.
Hey, nice ass, Sally. Nice ass.
Sally.
I'm strictly heterosexual. I walk around these
Do you ever want to
villages.
fuck a woman, or you don't care about that?
Yeah, well, probably if the stimulus, the foreplay would be, seeing a girl telling me she's nauseous, getting sick, and then my dick would get hard,
Something
and I
tells
would
me
stick it up her ass. Okay.
Something tells me.
You'd
Why
stick it
would
up
you
her
stick it in her
ass?
ass?
I mean, I might, be behind her, and my dick would be erect, and she's bending over a toilet, and I'd be.
Is your fantasy to bang a chick while she's vomiting?
Yeah, I guess that would be a better fantasy. A biological girl, yes.
Yes, a biological girl.
A biological girl, yeah, a girl that was born a girl, a pretty girl. Pamela Anderson, Britney Spears.
Now, what is this? You have a friend who's into this too. You know other people who do this.
I have.
And you guys went out and you tried to what?
There was this guy, Michael from Jersey, had a website, Vomit Online, for 3 years. He had a few subscribers, not that many. He felt like it was a one-man wrecking crew. He had to do the lighting, the cameras. We got girls in different venues to do puke scenes for the internet. They got drunk. They got a little wasted. They took some Ipecac syrup.
So is this guy your friend?
He's my friend.
And
but
he started a website. You two were trying to get girls to vomit on camera.
Yes, we successfully did. We had several girls do that on.
And he's worse than you. He likes girls to shit on him.
Right, exactly right. He's into scat, and apparently that's more acceptable than my particular thing.
So did you let the girl shit on you too?
Well, when I was with the dominatrix with him once, yes. In order for her to do what I wanted, she first had to, we had to fulfill her desires, and she said by shitting on us, that would get her in the right mood. She would take a dump right on his face, and
you saw that.
I was kind of that's not my
Such a depraved world.
It's not my scene, okay? That's really not my thing.
Did she shit
on you? A drop.
Let me say that. Where do you go to find as you call it, a dominatrix?
Where can you go, dominate? Where do you go? These dominatrixes are dominant. They don't want to be submissive. They don't want me to be able to stroke.
You're frothing at the mouth. Why?
Yeah, I know.
Wait, shh, calm down.
Yeah, I get it.
It's so disgusting.
Yeah, I get all unsettled.
I'm sitting there. That's what I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching the corner.
I get unsettled by the fact that my particular thing.
All right, you like to be vomited on.
Yeah, there's a vomit club in this world.
So you hooked up to with this guy who likes that too, and he likes to be shit on.
Yes, but he's.
So where did you
money
go?
talks and bullshit walks. He has a prominent job.
Right.
Okay. He has a double life of Walt Dimmitt. He has a life, a family, a career. But
really?
His wife doesn't know he likes to be defecated on?
No, he was able to keep it secret for 20-some odd years. Now he goes on Craigslist, his profile, Facebook.
Oh, he's divorced.
He's now divorced from his wife. He's now playing the field. He's met a few women who, he has many different fetishes. Okay, one of them is scat. is scat. Even though the vomit online thing catered to vomit, he's with a scat, okay?
All right.
Me,
why did you end up going in the same room with him? Because you can't afford your own dominatrix?
Right, I can't. No, that's right. I can't. I'm a very poor individual, okay? I can't even have my own home computer.
So he says
okay?
to you, hey, Jeff, I'm your friend. Let's go visit the dominatrix.
Right.
You go there with him. He knew of this woman?
One that he
Was she attractive?
Yes, she was an attractive black lady, yes.
And you go into her home?
No, we went to a hotel.
You go to a hotel.
A motel.
Motel.
Yeah.
And what is the fee to have somebody vomit and defecate?
I would say anyway between $250, about $250.
All right, and she was really attractive, nice body, whole thing. All right.
Yes.
But how do you prepare the room?
Well, you don't. You just do it spontaneously. The cleanup crew. I mean, the maids are so it's just shit. Just
Right.
on the floor on the bed. So
Did
what?
So let me understand. Take me through this.
Yeah.
You guys get in there. Do you guys get nude?
Yes.
So he's naked and you're naked.
Yes.
You're standing there.
Right. Or she's telling us to squat down and kneel down.
Right. She's humiliating.
Right. It's a humiliation scene.
You like that?
Yes. But if I could be in control, not being controlled, if I can control it, in other words, I don't need a dominatrix. I need a submissive girl.
Right.
Okay?
So you said to her, "Okay, vomit on me," and she said what?
And she told me first to suck her toes, or she wanted to take a golden shower on us or a brown shower on us. And do things like that.
She said, in order for me
to plead, she wanted to see him and I, close together as there's shit all over us, and that would get us in the mood. So we get her
at any point do you say to yourself, "God, this is crazy what I'm doing"? I mean, this is disgusting.
It seemed like
you're in a room with a man naked. You're kneeling near each other, and she's shitting on you.
Well, it seemed like in order for her to do what I wanted, you have to basically adhere to her needs.
Is it like a fever inside of you? Like you're like, I'll do anything just to get this woman to vomit?
It's basically, it wasn't. I basically was kind of intimidated and unsettled that this is what I have to go through to get what I want, because it was obviously the wrong type of a chick, the wrong type of dominatrix.
So when you're in a room and she begins, so now you're naked, you've sucked her toes, your friend has sucked her toes, I assume, and now she says, "Okay, I'm going to give a brown shower to both of you."
Yeah, because she says, "Both you guys are making me so sick and disgusting. I'm disgusted. I'm going to throw up all over you." All
right. So when she goes to first, she has to make a duty on you, right?
Yes, that seems to be.
And where does she put the duty? On your back?
For him, she did it right on his face.
And he liked that.
She squatted right down on his face and almost into his mouth. Okay?
And what is he doing? Is he masturbating?
Yes, he's getting very turned.
Were you upset by seeing him masturbating?
No, I wasn't upset. I was kind of entertained and curious, proving to me that there are people out there who have many different fetishes and things.
That's what's going through your head at the time. And does the room stink to high hell from the duty?
There's a smell. Actually, it stinks much more than puke. Okay.
Right.
I could never get into it. The scat.
Right. So
which is more prevalent than puke, apparently. More
prevalent.
More people. More girls.
So you didn't. So at no time did duty end up on you?
There was a little.
How did it get on you?
Well, she had it. I was in a position where, lying on the ground, and she basically got it onto my thighs or
And what do you do? Do you wipe it off?
I washed it off. Okay. Just like if a girl was to vomit on me, I would take a shower. I wouldn't be.
I like that Robin's eating through this. How do you eat? What are you eating?
Listen.
What the fuck are you eating? How do you? I'm ready to die here. What are you eating?
I could have a 3-course meal and enjoy my food, and
Yeah, we see that. But what are you eating, Robin? Honestly,
Vegetables.
Vegetable. You could eat a vegetable right now. Through that, there's people defecating in his friend's mouth.
I stopped listening because it was just disgusting.
Well, didn't you once say I'm a vomit-inducing agent? And you said, Howard, my best friend is the stomach flu. Okay?
You picked the right fetish because you can make anyone throw up.
And Artie Lang said when Kendra Jade was here 10 years ago in the other bill, he said he'll bang the bags right out of her eyes or something like that.
So anyway, then the woman agreed to vomit on you, and so she did.
Right, yeah. But again, that's not really my scene. I want one-on-one someone who has the fetish, who has the desire to get sick and nauseous and feel nauseous, and I'd be the vomit coach. I would be the one in control. When the
woman vomited on you, and I'm choking as I said, do you masturbate?
Yes, I do.
To completion.
Or in front of me, not necessarily on me, but in front of me. Yes, I would masturbate. That's what rocks my world.
And now after this is all done, there's shit, there's vomit, there's everything in the room stinks.
There's piss,
you guys all get up and leave.
Lord.
And you leave that for the chambermaid.
No, take a shower, clean. And we have some bags, some lining under some mats, some black bags.
The woman leaves what, right after she vomits?
She hangs out a little bit, and then she takes a hike, you know.
Right.
She knew him. He was a customer for several times, and they were good friends. It seems like you need to know someone to be able to, you know, them to know you, to you're safe to be around for them to, you know, to be willing.
But meanwhile, it's $250. Do you leave a tip for the chambermaid who has to clean all this?
You leave it to I don't. I can't leave anything. I'm a poor individual. Okay?
But did he leave some money?
Yes.
He did. What does he leave for a chambermaid after just shit and vomit on everything?
About $20. $20 bill. Yeah.
Is there any banging that goes on?
Well,
did you establish that?
Michael bangs. He bangs his wife all these years.
No. Did he bang the hooker?
Yes.
Dominatrix.
Yes. Part of it is you know, you get the foreplay, which is whatever the fetish is being role played out,
and
then that enhances.
And why didn't you bang
the sexual libido? Okay.
Why didn't you bang?
Because she didn't want me to
She didn't want you anywhere near her.
Because I was there for a vomit scene. I was just like a tag alonger. I wasn't the one who was paying the majority of the money.
Why do you say dominatrix if you go to so many dominatrixes?
I don't really.
What is that?
What I really don't need is a dominator. I need some type of freaky chick out there.
Is your life a disaster? I mean, you live with your father.
Yes, it is.
It is a disaster.
And I'm a very pathetic individual. Okay?
You know that, at least.
I'm a very pathetic individual who doesn't seem to ever get his comeuppance or his desires met.
What do you mean his comeuppance? You mean you need to be reprimanded?
I recall 3 years ago when I was here, I thought you said, Howard, that you were going to find me a girl, a vomit girl.
Getting your comeuppance means that you haven't been punished.
No, I'm trying to say
the
getting my due.
Oh, you're getting your due.
Getting my due. Because I feel that I'm doing nothing wrong.
But what do you have to offer a woman? You have no job. You have no money. You're not handsome. You're a bore. I mean, who's going to sit and be with you in a real loving relationship?
I have a very humorous personality. Okay.
All right.
And I do have a couple of. I do have a girlfriend that I've been seeing for 14 years who lives in New Jersey.
When did this happen?
14 years ago. I know her.
Yeah.
But she's not a vomit girl, and she's just not.
So what do? You fuck her?
No.
So she's not your girlfriend. She's a friend.
She's a good friend. Yeah, I know you said that same thing a few years ago.
Right.
Her name is.
Do you have any? I mean, this guy.
Do you see her, or do you just talk to her on the phone?
I see her a couple times a month. She lives in a residential living facility in New Jersey.
Residential living facility.
What's
wrong with her?
She's disabled. She's handicapped. She takes.
She's very lonely.
She takes. She's
only
depressed.
A girl who's lonely.
Both her parents are dead.
Right.
Her brother couldn't let her stay.
How lonely would you have to be in order to be his friend?
I gotta find out. She's on some kind of medication.
She's on Silicryl and Klonopin and all these other medications that I've never taken in my life because I don't take any medications.
Do they want
ever.
Did your doctor want you on medication?
No, not really, because I never stuck to any psychiatry long enough to be prescribed.
Is your father completely disgusted with you?
No, he tells me, basically, he says I should, come to you.
And doesn't he say you should get a job?
Instead of being made a buffoon of,
right.
Find me, maybe if you have the power to do so, maybe I'm false in thinking maybe I feel you do have some control.
There's a girl on the phone who wants to vomit for you.
I would sure love to be with him.
This is Wendy. Wendy, hi.
Actually, Wendy would be perfect.
Right.
I can hear it, that's for sure.
Oh, God. Now I can't.
What do you think of this?
How do I know that's not a guy?
No, that's a girl.
Wendy's
That's Wendy.
a girl.
Wendy?
She's retarded.
I like to meet her.
She's always throwing up. It's just spontaneous with her.
I like to meet her. I like bulimic chick, or I shouldn't say bulimic chicks, okay? Because I don't encourage bulimic girls to be sticking their fingers down their throat not to puke, okay? I want to meet some girls who just maybe like to get wasted or drunk or eat too much.
Well, as you say,
I keep feeling there are girls out there, they make
there are no girls out there who want to be.
You've been advertising this for how many years?
No, but there are no girls who want to be with a guy who doesn't take care of himself physically, who doesn't work, who isn't motivated to do anything, lives with his father. He's 50-something years old, lives with his father.
53.
Girls aren't. You know what? Everything else aside, maybe a girl would be vomiting in front of you, but you're a mess.
Well, I need. If I can't be with normal people, I guess I need to be with freaky people who might have different perversities or degeneracies. Now, I don't really think I'm a degenerate. I don't think I'm a pervert, okay? I've never been in trouble with the law. I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a child molester.
He looks like Benji, doesn't he?
Okay.
He could be Benji's brother.
I'm not a child molester.
No wonder Benji likes
I've never done anything wrong.
What?
I just have
he
this.
has a nice face.
You like his face.
I just have this eyes.
Picture him in a suit. He would look like a nice, normal guy.
I'm probably 40 pounds overweight.
Listen, it's gross, but to me, so is homosexuality.
I ride my bike every day. I don't know why I should be that out of shape. I ride my bike.
You guys have a similar look.
But when you get older, things don't get easier. It gets harder. It gets harder to do things.
To be into the things you're into, you need Charlie Sheen money, and you don't have it.
Charlie Sheen. I heard about what happened to him recently. Okay, writing out $30,000 checks and bringing porn girls over in the industry to watch his porn tapes, and he gets with the crack, the cocaine, or whatever.
Right.
I don't do drugs. I'm a real square. I never did drink. I never smoke. Okay, I don't smoke marijuana ever. Okay, I just
never even tried it.
I walk around the city. I get my rocks off. I see girls coming out of clubs, wasted, bars on a Saturday night. They're puking in the street.
Do you
always
really?
with their entourage?
Do that?
Always with their entourage.
That's smart, though.
They're always with their entourage. I mean, they're always well protected.
Right.
I'm the one alone.
Yeah.
Everybody is spoken for. It seems everybody's accounted for. Their friends, their boyfriends, their
All right,
girlfriends.
Rochelle wants to puke for you. She's on the phone. Rochelle, hi. Hello. Rochelle. Oh, Rochelle, are you there? Rochelle.
Sounds like male vomit.
Oh, you can tell the difference?
You have an ear.
Yeah. It seems like males vomiting, it seems much more like they don't hold back. They have less inhibition.
Well, Robin, we found out what Jeff is all about.
I see what happened here, and I feel bad for Jeff, and I feel bad for his family, because I can see under what he's saying what went on.
I go to my therapist.
He was a normal boy until about 13 years old.
Yeah, and what happened? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Schizophrenia.
I see.
Yeah.
No, he told us once. When he was about 11, he saw his cousin vomit.
More like at the age of
I'm not
5.
talking about the fetish. I'm talking about why he can't function in life.
So he had a break.
Yeah.
You had a break with reality. Do you hallucinate?
No, I don't hallucinate.
So then, what are you saying, Rob?
I don't know.
Compulsive thinking. I don't know.
He does, and it's not only hallucinations. It's an inability to figure out what's real, what's not.
Is that true? You can't figure out what's real and what's not?
I can figure out I know what's real.
What is real?
You would have to be in his head.
He seems able to work.
I know
with
what's
it.
Again, just thinking, oh, you know what, I'm too good for the post office.
Right.
You know, these grandiose thoughts of who he should be, you know, I don't
Or where I should be, or you know, what I should be, or...
So how much does the government pay you to have this...
But I get to stay at I get $800 a month.
Wow.
They don't just give you that
What
money.
a great country.
Yeah,
And I
but
get
they
this,
don't
I
just
get
give you that
Medicare,
money.
Medicaid.
This is America.
Food stamps, okay.
He really can't hold a job. Where is he going to work?
You eat with food stamps? When you go to the... How did you get to the Knick game if you watch on TV?
I saw you at the Knick game talking.
He's watching TV,
waving. I saw...
If you go to the Knick game, can you bring food stamps with you and like get hot dogs and stuff?
I couldn't afford to go to any Madison Square Garden in a Knick game. I couldn't afford that. And I'm not a New York fan. I hate with an intense hatred the 4 New York teams.
So why do you watch them on TV?
It seems like I love to hate it. I love to root against them.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
My teams are the Steelers, who are obviously a world-class team. The Pittsburgh Penguins, another world-class team.
How do you spend
the Pirates, which are the doormats?
How do you spend a day? I mean, what do you do all day? Do you walk around?
I do my shopping. I take care of my. I have cats and I have birds.
Right.
When Ted Summons was at my house last spring of Howard in Demand, they were doing a whole segment on me. So I thought.
How many cats do you have?
I used to have 17. Now I have 10. Now I have 10. 10
cats.
Yeah,
Your father
cats.
allows that?
Yeah, they're all well taken care of. They're all healthy.
What happened to the 17? They died?
No, we gave some up for adoption. And,
were you forced to?
No, I did it on my own. Feeling that it would be too much hoarding of the animals. I didn't think it was
becoming.
What other things do you have? Birds?
I have parakeets.
It was becoming
and doves and homing pigeons.
Oh God!
What kind of place do you live in? It's a small apartment, right?
It's a four-room apartment.
A four-room apartment. How many birds live in there? And cats?
We have four nice bird cages, and the birds are small birds. What could be so terrible?
Oh, there you are. Who is that? Is that your dad?
Oh man,
Who is that?
That's Jeff.
That's Jeff? Oh, you had hair then. Oh,
Well,
I
that's
see.
me. Yeah.
Oh, that's you, yeah. That's you on TV.
That's in my living room. That's right.
That's a pigeon in there.
That's right.
And how do the cats not eat the pigeon?
They're very protective, very friendly to them.
They don't attack the birds.
That's Dimitri, my pigeon. That's my favorite.
And the pigeon can fly around without a cage?
He has a cage, but he much prefers his freedom.
And the cats don't attack him?
No, not at all. No, they're very friendly. The cat, like cats on the outside, they don't go after pigeons. They might go after parakeets, but the parakeets are in a cage.
And your father doesn't mind all this?
No, he loves it. He loves them. He has his own favorite cat that he keeps in his room.
Can you imagine the stink in that apartment with all those cats and birds?
I think that we were told about it.
I don't think it. No, it's well taken care of. It's well cleaned, and it shouldn't stink because I spend my majority of my life cleaning up that place. Okay, on an everyday basis.
All right. Look, I can't take it.
I know it sounds like a very sorry.
So you admit to being a hoarder and...
Did someone come to you and say, look, you're hoarding cats now?
I used to have a family of dogs. They all lived to a ripe old age. I had 6 dogs, all one family, all born in the same house, 3 sets of twins, a mother and a father. The dogs lived to between the ages of 12 and 16. They're all dead now. Have no more dogs. Now I just have cats and
all right. You know, it's a fascinating life. Beatrice wants to throw up for you. Yes, Beatrice.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it just seems like there's, I don't know, no girl, and I'm sure a lot of girls listen there. I just, I would like them to contact me at howardshrine.com and
Nick, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, it's Howard. Thanks,
Hey.
man. Hey, this guy ought to be fucking locked up, man. Jeff, do you like to eat the vomit after they puke?
No.
You don't?
No, I'm not into that. No.
It seemed like that would be part of the fetish.
I know some guys. I know a couple guys who said they did.
God.
But I don't. That doesn't turn me on. It's the visual act of watching someone.
It's glad to see you're normal. Let's go to Pat.
Hey, my favorite part of this interview is that you guys are talking to a guy who wants to shit and have women vomit on him, and Howard corrects his grammar periodically.
And I don't like watching them shit, okay? I'm strictly into seeing girls puking, okay?
All right, let's go to Mark.
Don't get him confused.
Yeah, it's insulting. Let's go to
Yeah,
Mark.
it is insulting to me because I'm not a scat lover.
Howard, have you eaten yet?
Yeah, I ate before he came in. I made sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man. No, I was just thinking there's got to be some broke cancer patient. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It's too much for me. It's too much.
I don't know if they'd let him in the fucking hospital, but
No, they probably would ban me as a persona non grata.
Do you
as
think
a
you're
person
vile?
not welcome?
Do you think you're vile?
Do I?
Do you think that you understand why women aren't into you?
I'm no more vile as Artie Lang.
Right. Right.
But he has a girlfriend. He told you.
Artie was with women.
Yes, I have a girl. Right, and I would like to.
Does
I would
the
like to meet them.
does the attractiveness level of the woman matter? Can you be with like big fat women and?
I could be with fat women that have pretty faces. I mean,
right. They have to look a little feminine.
I mean, yeah. What is it? What the girls only want to hang out with guys with money and fame, and they're all gold diggers, okay? The first girl I ever lived with 20 years ago, her name was Susan. She was a gold digger. She also had ulcers. She would always be throwing up for me. It was just 20-some-odd years ago, okay? But
she was a gold digger?
She was a gold digger. She wanted to.
Why would any woman who's with you be a gold digger?
She was going
you
with
don't
me
have
and
a job.
other guys, too, okay? I mean, yeah, I've had some jobs.
Well, let me tell you.
I know I'm a very disappointment to mankind.
Well, Jeff, I don't know. Is there anything we can promote for you?
HowardShrine.com. People want to sincere females.
What is HowardShrine.com?
HowardShrine.net. HowardShrine.net.
What is that?
That's a website, an email address that my buddy Doc in Jeanette, Pennsylvania, who's a chiropractor, who's my agent, who knows you, or maybe you know him. He has the Howard Shrine. Everybody who's ever been on Howard, you're going to show. He has dedications, monuments to their coming on, and I'm one.
And that's how people reach you.
Because I don't have my own home. I don't have a home computer. I have unless they call me on my cell phone, which they're very welcome to. I gladly give out my cell phone number.
Who are you giving it to?
I don't have any girl who would like to reach me, to speak to me. Not a guy, not a drag queen, not a transvestite.
Did you ever go to a drag queen? Have you been fooled?
One time, many years ago, when I used to go to streetwalkers and prostitutes back in the 80s, one time in the meatpacking district, I picked up a girl who looked like a girl. She showed me later she had a dick, and she was a transvestite. And that was one time only.
And what happened? You left?
I left after one time.
You had hired her to vomit on you?
Right, yes.
And then when you saw that she had a penis...
Right, I got very turned off. In my lifetime, there might have been, I can count on one hand, my experiences with hookers, where I actually had a very legitimate, good, enthralling, exciting vomit scene with a girl who was willing to puke for I guess for financial compensation.
Right.
But she did it for me in the way I liked, where I didn't have to be.
You ever going to wash your shirt?
This shirt?
Yeah.
This shirt is
that's washed.
Yes, the shirt washed.
And
I don't smell like vomit because nobody has vomited me in a long time.
Wow,
I take several showers a day.
Do you follow the news at all? I mean, are you worldly? Do you read the paper?
Yes, I'm very worldly. I watch the History Channel.
Yeah.
And
I guess
after 2012, the world is going to come to an end. According to
what are you, a Democrat or a Republican?
I would say I'm a Democrat.
Oh, God.
You're very gross. I'm just watching all the spit that comes out of your mouth.
Yes, my father
mouth?
tells me the same thing. Well, I actually have some teeth missing, so that's see.
Are you an Obama fan? Did you vote for Obama?
No, I didn't. I am
Why didn't you vote?
I think he's a very pleasant chap.
Yeah, why didn't you vote for him?
I never voted. Okay,
you don't vote?
I never voted. I'm like. I
mean, you do nothing all day. You can't vote.
I'm like Ray Liotta in the movie Goodfellas. He's just born with a birth certificate, and when he dies,
but you think in a country that's paying all your bills,
never pay taxes or anything.
You what?
Never paid taxes because I never had a steady
job.
But don't you have to file anyway?
Not if your income is below poverty.
Oh, okay.
Poverty
I don't know.
standard.
I don't know anything.
Not when the government's paying him.
I've been on disability for the
exactly
better part of 20 plus years, okay?
Right.
And it didn't come easy for me. I had to get first a private lawyer because the government didn't think me to be disabled.
I don't think you're disabled.
They didn't think
I
me
think
to
you
be
could work.
disabled, okay?
Yeah.
It's just that a matter of the circumstances. I had jobs, and like you said, I felt like I was better than a job or something. I didn't feel I belonged there. Okay,
All right, listen,
I
you're
felt
really
I could move.
salivating, and there's shit coming out of your lips like I never saw. You're vile.
Well, you see, I get worked.
All
I
right,
get worked.
people
up.
watch on Howard TV and see your beautiful way about you.
I'm just.
All right, listen
I guess
to me.
I'm a disappointment. I guess.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff the Vomit Guy
Yeah.
will try and get in touch with you at howardfan.
HowardShrine.net.
HowardShrine.net.
Yeah, HowardShrine.net.
All right.
If they
just
want to actually
imagine.
speak to me, my agent, the doc, will
Hook you up.
Hook me up.
And you get work as from an agent?
Yeah, I'll be a part of a vomit. Be a part of a vomit scene.
All right.
Be
A legitimate vomit.
a legitimate
Yeah,
vomit. It's
okay.
not a fake
All right.
vomit scene.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Jeff, thank you so
Doesn't
much.
that sound strange?
All right, we hope to
It's
see you.
so good getting an update.
Yeah, it was so good. I was wrong. Everyone was right. It's good
I
getting.
wanted to come down to correct any misnomers about me or anything.
Ethel's on the phone. She wants to shit for you, evidently. Ethel, go ahead.
I'm hearing nothing but sound effects. I don't hear any. Right.
Like you said, there are a lot of misnomers about you, right?
Misnomers, yes.
Yeah, like what?
One, I like to be vomited on.
Right. I thought that. I'll be
No.
honest.
No. It's just a visualization to be able to see it. Doesn't
All right.
have to
All
be
right.
vomited on.
I get it.
okay?
I get it. Jeff, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Jeff Levy, for anyone who was wondering what happened to Jeff is alive.
Yes,
He's
I'm
well.
alive, living in Brooklyn, New
Brooklyn
York.
with his 10 cats and several birds and
Yes.
homing
And
pigeons.
very, very beautiful animals who are very loving and
Right.
devoted
And
healthy.
And if there are any women out there who want to vomit for Jeff, please
Yeah.
get in touch with him at howardshrine.net.
Right, thank
All
you.
right. Thank you, Jeff, and good luck to you.
Okay.
I hope you pull it
Let's
together.
mark this on the calendar and not get an update for another
Right.
3
January
or 4
30th.
Right.
years.
Is your health okay? You're physically okay?
Yes.
Your health
yes,
is fine. Good.
I'm physically
God
okay,
bless you.
except
All right.
I'm-
Robin, do you know
I'm
what?
terribly obese.
You're right. Do you want to know anything else?
No, I
Right,
didn't
all right.
even want to know this.
All right. Thank you, Jeff.
Okay, thank you, Howard.
Will, you're the one who said Jeff should come in here. Are you glad that you had him in here?
Sadly, yeah. I mean, it's
You
been
like
kind
him.
of disgusting, but
You like him. All right. All right. Thank you, Jeff. And that earring, you look very... Wow, how
Look
many...
at that. He's got a whole row of earrings.
You have 5 diamond earrings. Where did you get the money for the diamonds?
I had the money. I bought it. I played a lottery. So I'm a lottery player. I win. Sometimes I win. You know.
So you take the $800 and you play the lottery. Don't you need every dollar to live?
I live basically. I pay my cell phone bill. I contribute to the household, but I basically over these years I live rent free. Okay.
Yeah, and you
With my
think those
father.
diamond make you better looking? I mean, it's a vanity thing, I
No,
imagine.
how about my shaved head? I shaved my head.
No, but I'm
off.
saying, like you're so grotesque. To put diamonds in your ear seems almost like a waste of time.
I really didn't know I was that grotesque. I'm surprised.
Well,
that
you
I-
have to be grotesque.
if you were
I thought I'm a
writing,
good-looking guy.
if you were writing an ad for a,
Oh, I can't hear you. I don't know.
Okay, yes. I would wonder how
no.
he would describe himself in a
All right.
personal ad.
Listen, I'm a guy. What do I know if you're grotesque or not? Maybe you are good looking. How would you describe yourself in a personal ad? Robin's right.
Clean shaven, 5'9", a little pudgy in the midsection. Not into any vices such as I'm not a drinker. I'm not a smoker. Never once in my life lifted up a cigarette.
Would you in your description would you put, "Hey, wears 5 diamond earrings"?
Well, actually, they're zirconium. They're not diamonds.
I thought so.
Zirconium?
Zirconium.
Well, they sparkle.
They're
But would you
sterling
say
silver.
attractive? You would say attractive, clean cut?
I would say I'm not. I have a typical Jewish nose.
Are you willing to date a smoker?
Yeah,
You would, okay. I don't know. So, do you have anything you don't like about a woman? I mean, like, are there any things you'd say like you don't want?
I don't. I like shapely. I like girls who are good looking. Okay.
Does it matter to you if the girl's religion is the same?
No,
as
it has
I
no.
don't care.
Because I'm not a religious
Jewish?
person.
Okay.
I seem to tell everybody I'm an atheist. Okay.
Right. What celebrity do you think you look like?
James Caan. James Caan.
James Caan.
Really?
Poor James Caan. What is it, Gary?
Just gotta know, because I don't think we're ever gonna get her back again anytime soon. That girl that you visit, or the one on Klonopin, in the whole history of knowing her, nothing's ever happened between you two sexually?
No, we're just kind of a platonic, loving. It's like a loving friendship.
You don't kiss her?
What do you talk about with her?
We kiss, but there's. I'm just, unfortunately, I'm not physically attracted to her.
Yeah. Oh, you're not attracted to her.
I
Can
mean,
you imagine?
She's pretty, and she likes me, and she'll give me the shirt off her back, okay? And you know, she's poorer than I am.
All right, I've had enough. Listen, there's your update. I don't know. What do they do the whole time? I guess they talk. Do you talk the whole time?
We go out to the mall. We go to movies. We go to restaurants. We talk about our lives. She knows I'm coming on today. She knows I'm.
She knew.
She knew.
So here we've gotten an update on your life for 45 minutes, and basically we learned that nothing has happened to you in the last 6 years.
I've been I'm stalemate. Okay, I'm in a quagmire.
He's in a holding pattern.
You're in a quagmire.
I'm in a quagmire. I'm in a holding pattern. Okay, I'm just
That's
waiting.
why
I'm waiting for the next step. I'm waiting for magic to happen.
Right.
Okay.
That's why I knew there was no reason for an update.
Do you think magic will happen? Are you an optimist?
I think maybe by me coming on the radio, maybe I'll actually get some phone calls. I'll meet some people.
Do you think this coming decade will be better for you than the last?
Well, I hope so, because my mother died in this past decade. She's dead 8 years now.
Right.
She didn't die over heartbreak over. She died because she was physically sick for 17 years with a blood disorder. Okay?
Right.
Had nothing to do with me.
Well, just
She
buy
had gotten
another.
over her heartbreak.
Get another pigeon.
Well,
you got room
my
now.
pigeons are my sanctuary. They are the saviors. My animals are my saviors. Okay, they provide me companionship and.
Did you ever see your mother vomit?
And friendship. When I was young, yeah, I did.
Did you ever jerk off watching your mother vomit?
No. I was too
What
ashamed.
about when your cats vomit? You know, because sometimes
Not
they'll
interested
get
in
hair
that.
balls.
You don't dig that?
They do it, but it just doesn't turn me on.
Thank you. All right, Jeff, listen, I'm glad I got this update.
Yes.
I'm glad that I learned nothing. Nothing has changed since the last update.
I know I'm not a highbrow personality.
Well, listen, we love
You're
you.
a big star here.
Yeah, you're our big star.
Well, thank you.
You know what I mean?
I worship you, too.
Thank you, Jeff. Jeff the Vomit Guy, Jeff the Vomit Guy Levy, who is not...
Jeff I is, or Jizz.
Right.
Will I am. I'm his half brother, Jeff I is.
See you in. Let's book him back for 2022. All right, we'll see you in 2022. Thank you, Jeff. There he goes with his cubic zirconium earrings. Wow.
Hi.
Jeff.
Yes.
Do you consider that a successful appearance? Did you?
I
do you feel as though you cleared up those misnomers?
I think I got to say I don't need a face mask. I'm not. I don't know environment on me. Yes, I think I don't know if I cleared up any misnomers or I just sent them into a state of confusion. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I'm hoping to accomplish something. The reality, what I hope for, the reality, what it is, remains to be seen. I don't know. I like to talk. I could talk about many subjects, actually. I'm good with sports. I'm good with fantasizing about my love of watching women vomiting. Okay. Boy, that is. I just grew up with it. That's me. Okay. That's. And maybe I appall people. Maybe I'm a persona non grata. Maybe I disgust people. But I'm me. I'm the way I am, okay? And I want to meet people, maybe similar. If I can't be with normal people, let me be with freaks, okay? Let me be with freaky people who have an open mind and understanding of what sexuality could be, okay? How I want to present my sexuality, okay? That's That's me. I go to a therapist, good looking. I had her for a past year. I fantasize about her constantly vomiting. I cannot divulge what clinic she works out of or what her name is. She doesn't want me to, but she doesn't want me telling you that I can fantasize about her vomiting. I don't go to her to try to help me get over this puke desire, okay? I don't do that, okay? I want to enhance my sexual prowess. I want to enhance my desires, okay, by finding people who endeavor into these practices, fetishes or fetishes, right?
I mean,
kinky, alternative lifestyles, okay?
Right.
And that's what I think. And this, how many millions of people in America? 300 some odd million. There's got to be some people out there, okay?
I mean, you're frothing at the mouth just thinking about it.
Right, exactly. I get very carried away, or thinking of the frustrations and the failures I've had over the years, hoping and thinking I'm going to find, and everybody thinks I'm a joker or a buffoon, okay? I don't look to make an idiot out of myself, okay? I look to be sincere.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And I don't consider that I have any psychiatric disorder. I just think that I have to find some people who have the same type of fetishes or desires or the understanding of what gets a guy turned on.
But Howard said that no girl will want you because you have nothing going on.
Well, I have nothing going on. Well, they just want me because I'm down to earth, and they want me because they want to be. That's all. They want me because they want to be. Okay.
Lisa, you said you've mentioned recently that you're single.
No,
Jeff, do we have a possible?
No.
Are you into? Do you have any vomit tendencies or?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up on you. You're making me nauseous.
Hey Jeff, I never noticed before. Do you have like a superior memory?
Yeah, I have a good memory for history.
But it's not like an Otterburger. Like we had like a Mary Lou Henner on recently, and she has like you can say a date. She can remember exactly what happened.
Yeah, I could probably do that. For what? Want to give me a date or something?
If I say like March 19th, 2005, do you remember what you're doing on that day?
No, to be honest,
so you're not, okay. But you do
no.
seem to have a great memory. But I don't like. I agree with Jeff. Like, I find it gross what he likes, but I don't think he's a bad person.
No.
I don't think it's any different than. And for some reason, people find it so gross. They want to be violent towards you. They want to destroy you. It's the same as.
They want to think I smell like vomit. No one's vomit on me, okay?
But it's
I don't smell like vomit. I take several showers a day. I think hygienically, I'm probably cleaner than a lot of people, okay? Because I don't do it. Do I ever? Do I smell? Do you smell anything?
I thought once I did, but maybe it's psychological.
Benji, get in there.
Huh?
Get in there and smell.
Hey, do you smell anything?
It's a tiny bit, but a body odor, but it's not like bad. Like I smell that you're a person.
Yeah, well, I don't. This is wash. I wash my clothes. I take showers. Okay. Why should I? Because they probably figure this guy's vomit all. It's vomit. I must display a very the persona that I display.
Well, people are grossed out by it. It's the same as like I don't think there's. Listen, I think homosexuality is fine. It's yucky to me, but this is yucky too, and this is one of the things people like to take out their anger on you.
Maybe it's called infantilism, where you like to play with bodily fluids or something, like little infants. But I don't think it's. I just think it's a diverse fetish that I seem to have entertained myself with over these years. And
it's what you like.
Well, I like gambling too. I'm a big lottery player.
I mean, I don't like it, but there's a lot of things I don't. I'm sure you don't like. You don't like the shitter.
Hi, Robin.
Hello.
I think I saw you on Jimmy Kimmel.
I think you did.
I was interested.
See, look around. He's so angry about it.
Angry about anything.
Yeah, you.
So, yeah, I remember. You have a mustache since from last.
He brings out disgusting people.
I should bring out disgusting. I should bring out human curiosity.
But he's not hurting anybody. I don't think, right? I mean,
I don't.
It's a consenting type thing.
Okay? Just my own desires. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go home and watch some porn tapes and some
And I don't think he's that bad looking. I don't think your profile's great.
Yeah.
But if you look at your front view, I think you have a nice face.
Well, maybe I'm a little.
You can lose it.
Maybe I have a little muscle. I don't know. I bike, I exercise. I don't know. So I should say, well, if Will I Am from the Black Eyed Peas, we could be Will I Am, then Jeff I Is.
Yes, you've mentioned
and
that.
I Is a vomit lover.
Yes, you've mentioned
of
that.
girls.
Right.
Not guys, not transvestites, not cross-dressers, not homosexuality. I'm not into that. Maybe in their community it's relevant and it's relevant. That's not me. I'm looking for a girl.
Right. We want to keep things relevant.
Yeah, that's why I come on.
Right.
Because I think maybe some girl will contact me. And if not, well, I don't know. I'll keep trying. Okay? Maybe I'll make a name for myself.
All right. Until next time, Jeff.
Until next time. I hope there'll be a
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Oh. Hey now. What sounds weird this morning? Aside from me. Something sound weird to you?
Yeah, it's a little bit more upfront.
Or something. Where's the... somebody messed with our equipment on Friday? I bet you engineering did a sweep of the equipment and did something.
Didn't put it all back the way it was supposed
I'm just guessing. Somebody got a hold of my equipment. My precious equipment. Good morning. Goddamn early. I'm so irritable.
The morning is early.
I'm just irritated. Doesn't help looking at Scott the engineer first thing in the morning.
Here he comes.
Hey, did they do any maintenance or anything? I bet you they did.
As far as I know, nobody left me any information. As far as I know, nothing was done to the studio. Everything is as it was on Friday.
Your son write a new book report over the weekend?
Anything you need to read?
Anything I need to read from your son, or listen to any of your son's bands, music?
I mean,
or...
what were his assignments? Because, you know, Howard might want to look
I can always
over.
bring music in. But,
Scott the engineer came in on Friday with all this, government crap going on, and he says, I want you to read my son's report.
Something else happened over the weekend you should be talking about?
No, I just saw you and I thought of it. I need you to read
My son read a paper on censorship.
I'm in the middle of doing the show, I'm in the commercials, and he hands me the paper, and he's standing there waiting for me to read
it. Folded arms.
Wants to make sure I see it, so I'm figuring, wow, this must be some statement. Must be important.
His son must be some orator.
Yes. If I read it to you, you wouldn't even know what the hell was going on. No. I don't even understand it. No offense to your son.
That's okay.
It basically. Where is that paper? I want to read that again. Maybe I had a bad attitude on it.
Hopefully you threw it away.
I think you were correct.
No. It basically says it's censorship the way it is isn't right.
Yeah, he's calling for more.
No, not really.
In his utopia, he would still have censorship.
There would be some, but
no censorship except racism, sexism, and nudity.
Wait a minute, no racism.
I actually heard the S word over broadcast TV last night, and I really got upset.
Did your son write anything down about it?
No.
That's why we must have censorship in utopia.
I couldn't sleep because I heard the S word.
Your son's a senior, right?
Yes.
Is he going to college?
Yes.
He's not going to...
He's not just going to strike off and make music his life.
No, I already explained to him,
That'd be a dumb idea.
The career of a rock star doesn't last too long.
Go to college or I'll burn you with a cigarette.
So he already got into college?
Yeah.
So what happens to his band, the rest of his bandmates, when he goes to college?
No, they're going to keep going. I mean...
They're all going to the same college?
It's like
actually,
the Monkees.
One of them is older and past college. They're not all going to the same college.
They all live in the same
monkeys,
house.
Yeah, they're like the monkeys. No matter what happens, they stay together.
They have a monkey mobile.
The plan right now is to keep
And I'm
them
the head
together
monkey.
and play when they can. And
how's his hair? Does he take after you? Is he losing his hair?
He's got real long hair so far. I mean,
and it's good and thick and not
nice
falling
and
out.
thick, and it looks nice.
I met Scott's kid. He's got a good head of hair, that kid, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
When did Scott start losing his hair?
I was probably
6.
Early 20s. I was born without. Early 20s.
I was 11 when I went completely bald.
He's 18. He's got a little.
I was 15. I enrolled in the Head Club for Men.
That was his higher education.
That was his college.
Scott was the only bald little leaguer.
That was great.
I was 11 years old when I went bald.
I was all county and bald.
All bald.
I guess that John's not here anymore. Some other people got to take the action in here.
I remember I was 9 years old. I went down under the Christmas tree. It was when I got my first toupee.
You shouldn't have.
You're like Lex Luthor.
Santa brought me a
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth and a head of hair.
I have no hair. I'm an evil genius. All your evil geniuses are bald.
Right.
Lex Luthor, the guy in
Brenner.
Yul Brenner. You got
Yul Brenner, an evil genius.
Hitler.
Bullseye from Daredevil.
Hitler's bald.
What about I don't know. There was another guy who was bald. Saddam Hussein, I think, was bald.
Yeah.
Franco. That's what I'm thinking of. So, where is that paper? I want to read it again. So his assignment was, hey, if you have a utopia, how would you feel about censorship in your utopia?
Right.
Scott hands me the paper, and I mean, it's really hard for me to read anything during the show because I'm busy getting ready.
Okay.
But he said even an 18-year-old gets it.
And then I started to read it.
A senior in high school.
And I think his son basically said, I'm for censorship.
Yeah.
So Scott doesn't even understand his son's paper.
He didn't say that.
I read it. I'm telling you what he said.
Sounded like censorship to me.
Well, he doesn't write that clearly like all us Salems.
Even a senior in high school gets it, he said.
So
Guess what?
How many guys are in his band?
4. There's 4 guys in there.
It's 4, including him.
Yeah.
So each guy's going to go to college?
No, one's already
out. And the 3 of them, the younger guys, they're going to go to college. Yeah.
But they're all going to stay home for college?
Yeah, they're not going away.
Your son's going to live with you through college?
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Oh,
you matriculate at home.
Well, why shouldn't he? He's got the life.
I'm the only band member who's really out of college. I'm their manager.
Right. I'm the manager.
I'm out of school. No rules for me.
Son, you can't go on the road until after college.
Yeah.
We don't have it. I guess
We
you got
lost
tossed.
the paper.
I didn't touch it. It
seemed like a pretty important document to me.
It was, but
Should be filed in the Library of Congress.
You don't have another copy of that, do you?
no, I don't. I'll see if I can get one emailed to me.
Yeah, I got to read that thing again.
I'm still waiting for the grade. It hadn't been graded yet.
When's it get graded?
Probably this week sometime. So I'll let you know.
Was that the final draft you gave us?
I guess. I don't even know.
It was totally corrected, yes.
It's a good thing his music is a lot better than his papers.
All right.
But,
Well, all right, Scott.
Okay.
It's good to see you. Really a thrill.
And it's a thrill to read your son's papers. Please bring us more.
Yeah, if you could just bring in everything he's ever done since kindergarten.
I'll bring some more music in, though.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
Vertigo Blue.
All right, thanks.
We want to see everything.
An annoying guy. You ever get trapped in a conversation with him?
Oh, yeah.
Because he doesn't move his mouth and... I'll bring in Vertigo Blue.
Vertigo Blue, Vertigo Blue, Vertigo Blue. Keeps mumbling that under every conversation.
Like they're the next Beatles.
A mantra. Vertigo Blue.
Yeah, Vertigo Blue.
That's my 401k, Vertigo Blue. And is he officially their manager? Is that the situation?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I think it's unofficial.
He's like Mr. Kincaid.
Well, you know what it'll be. If they ever hit, they'll get rid of Scott first.
Right.
Yeah.
Dad, I gotta let you go.
We have a contract.
We need professional management.
Right, Dad, you can't do this show.
Like Broadway Danny
But I
Rhodes.
bought you this fall.
You know, I know he's my son. I want him to do well, but I was there from the beginning and worked every weekend with the band, and now I'm out.
I did the carpooling. I did every dirty job.
I want my son to do well so that I can do well.
You're out, Dad.
Yeah, he's like Mr. Kincaid. He's the creepy older guy who hangs around with the young band, the family band. He's Creepy Scott instead of Creepy Kincaid. It's really bad.
Mr. Kincaid.
All right, boys, set up over there. I'll go talk to the club manager. Excuse me. Shut up. Get out. Boys, this guy's a tough one.
He's playing hardball.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to pay. But don't worry.
I think he has something against bald people.
Can't we negotiate?
Playing hardball. I asked him for the money, and he said, go screw.
Tonight's Vertigo Blues show, I'd like to open the show by reading my son's paper on censorship.
That's your opening act?
Yeah. There'll be no opening act tonight. I'll be reading.
In my utopia, there'll be no censorship.
No racism or sex.
Here's my son's idea of utopia. My idea of utopia is when my father leaves me alone. He's out of my business.
Life without Dad.
Life without Dad. That would be truly blissful. Got an old man hanging around my shoulder.
I'm trying to be a cool rock star.
Yeah, you're trying to be cool, and it's your dad in the corner pushing around the equipment.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get girls.
Dad!
Yeah, I don't think the Stones had Mr. Jagger book him in the early 60s.
I'm trying to get down with my groupies. Could you get out of here?
Is there anything better than popping a zit that's been annoying you and it finally pops?
I did it this weekend.
What a relief.
What a relief. I just had that during the Scott the Engineer conversation.
It just popped?
Yeah, it felt good. It starts to hurt. I'm gross. Everything about me.
Were you squeezing it while you talked to Scott?
Yes.
Oh.
It's something to do.
It looked like I was picking my nose, but I was squeezing his zit. As opposed to the times I pick my nose on the show, which is often. Sometimes I go, I have to really pick my nose, and then I go, oh, the E-camera's watching me, and then I go, I don't care.
They can look away.
I don't move from this seat for 5 hours. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, what have they seen me do?
I started thinking I was losing my hearing Saturday night. Because, we went to dinner, me and Beth, to Lotus. You know Lotus?
Yeah.
With my friend Will and his wife, Carrie. Well, they're both my friends. My friends Will and Carrie.
Okay.
Who happen to be married. And I think Will is like one of the guys who owns Lotus or something. Or there's like 19 guys who own Lotus. But he's one of them. And I don't know. Every time Carrie was talking, I couldn't hear her. I kept going, what?
Is there music playing?
It's just so loud in there. We had a table that was like kind of far. Everyone was far apart. I said to Beth, could you hear that? And she goes, yeah, but she was sitting right near Carrie.
Right.
I don't know if Carrie just speaks softly.
Right.
I wonder if you could have heard her. Wish you had been there. So then I was all creeped out that I was like losing my hearing. I was like,
Old man,
yeah, like what?
Got to get a horn.
Yeah, what are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, come again.
Well, you'd also get a little paranoid because your dad has experienced that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'm nothing like him.
Well, I mean, you got his genetics.
No,
Your ears could leak.
No, I don't think I have his genetics.
None?
Nope.
You got nothing from him?
Nope. All from my mother's side. I've been told that ever since birth.
Is that right?
I'm just like my grandpa, Schiffman. Shifty.
Oh, Shifty Schiffman?
Shifty Schiffman. Oh, man. I'm aroused all of a sudden for no particular reason.
My God.
Are you?
No.
Hey, why should he be aroused?
I'm aroused every minute.
But why should he get aroused when you notice you're aroused?
Throughout the show, I'm almost aroused 90% of the time.
Right.
I don't understand.
It's just me. I'm always aroused. I'm like the horniest guy I know. I'm aroused.
That's good, though.
Are you like that?
I mean, you know,
I'm like a dog. I mean, it's like, it's not even necessarily I need to bang. I'm just aroused. Let's do it. Let's teach the FCC a lesson.
You and Fred, go for it.
So much to talk about, Robin.
Let's bang.
Well, yeah, you guys stood me up last night.
I did. I'm so sorry. I got back to the city like 4:30. I was miserable. Just my whole day. I don't want to go into it on the air, but the whole day, and I walk in, I'm woozy, and Beth's pissed at me.
She was getting ready?
Yeah. She had her outfit, her whole thing. I got to admit, though, that thing had to be really gay, right? Last night?
It was funny.
Yeah, I mean...
because it was such a bizarre collection of people.
What happened? Beth said to me, do you want to go to this? Entertainment Weekly is having an Oscars party.
Right.
I said, no, I don't want to go to that. She goes, it'll be fun because Robin wants to go. We're going to get all dressed up. I guess you two are emailing each other now.
Right,
so I said, okay. It did sound like kind of fun. I mean, to get together with you and Fred, and it would be fun. We would have a table. It would be a good time. Yeah, I said, sure, okay. That would be a good time. So, I had my day mapped out. I was supposed to be back in the city by 3. I didn't get back till about 4:30. And I went like, oh, man, there's going to be tons of press there. They're all going to be asking me about this FC. They're dying. There's over 500 interview requests. I'm not doing any of them. Right. They're going to get a hold of me all night and keep hammering away about government censorship, what's going on. And I'm going to be a dick. I'm going to be going, hey, tune into my radio show. You'll hear all your answers. And they're going to be, come on, man, you suck. Then I'm like looking at myself. I got to go wash my hair to get ready for the big event. And then I'm going to have a bunch of other pictures of me with wet hair. Because my hair takes 4 hours to dry. So I know right away I'm going to look like hell for the next 3 years and more of these pictures where I have wet hair. You saw those wet look pictures?
Right, I was going to say, just more bad pictures every time a story comes out.
Yeah, because my hair looked like a big frizz ball, and I knew I was going to have to wash it. So I just said to Beth, I got home, I go, I'm woozy. And I said, I can't do it. That's when I called you. I called you both. And
I didn't find those messages until later in the evening, so I had no idea until I got there that you weren't coming.
I always feel like you never get your messages.
Well, I don't know why I didn't hear the phone ring. I was there.
Oh.
But I didn't hear it.
Then it was like, oh, God, Robin's already on her way in. She's so excited about this thing. And I felt bad because you were going and Fred was going and Gary called me. He's sick.
Yeah, Gary bailed, too.
Yeah.
So then Fred thought nobody was showing up, and I thought nobody was showing up, and luckily we ran into each other.
So then I was like, oh, you're a big girl. You can have a good time without me there. So I let go of that guilt. Because I felt like, you guys...
Yeah, you didn't have to.
Well, I felt bad.
It was just, I was a little disappointed because I was looking forward to...
The zoo, that would happen when I showed up.
Well, you know what? It would have been, once you got through the red carpet thing, you would have been fine because the reporters weren't inside. They
weren't?
No, they were just in that, red carpet, and then once you got through there, they would have, you would have been... okay, except for the crowd in the room.
Who's the chick who organizes that event? Lori Levine. Well, Lori Levine had been working on Beth for us to come for, months.
Yeah.
And so Beth calls up Lori Levine and goes, we can't go. And we had done this to her last year.
I know.
Because of 9/11.
Well, the start of the war, I think it was.
Yeah. It was the start of the war, and I didn't feel like going to a party and being photographed drinking champagne when when bombs were falling. So I said, what can I do? I can't go. I mean, I had every intention of going. It's been a really crap week with all the being thrown off 6 radio stations. I know these reporters. The unknown was freaking me out. I don't want to go deal with it. So Beth calls up. Lori Levine starts calling Beth 3 times. How could you do this to me? Everyone from Entertainment Weekly is excited you're coming. Meanwhile, I'm trying to think in my mind, I don't even think Entertainment Weekly's nice to me.
Maybe they would have finally been nice. Now they're not.
I don't even think they're that sweet to me in the paper. I think they've knocked me a couple of times.
I don't remember. They almost seem like they'd be friendly to you.
Well, Lori Levine is here in New York, but I don't know if the magazine... I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I know I've been on the cover of their magazine, and then they would write...
I think they were good around the time of the movie.
Yeah.
And maybe they've taken a couple of swipes.
Yeah, and it's like, well, what am I doing to helping out their lame event? Because first of all, you got to realize, it's Academy... It's a fun thing to be at the Academy Awards or to be in L.A. at an Academy Award party.
It's the funniest reason to have a party.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. And for some reason, to Lori Levine, it's really important that I show up. Like, it's like who else was there? Was there anybody famous there?
Yes, there was Liza Minnelli.
What a crew.
Regis and Star Jones and that chick from Survivor who's on The View.
Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, wow, that's so much fun.
Who else? I had the worst... Oh, Tatum O'Neal, I met in the ladies' room.
Yeah.
And she said she loved to do the show, but then you'd ask her all kinds of things she didn't want to talk about.
What's the
But she was great.
about?
She looked great.
Yeah.
And Liza, I must have, it was really funny. I planned not to drink, and just as Mr. X had gone in and snaked a claim at the bar, and as I was going through the red carpet, he ordered me a drink. So I'm in, as soon as I get through the red carpet, you're already woozy, and there's a drink waiting for me.
Yeah.
So I start drinking, and I must have had a lot to drink, because Liza seemed perfectly fine to me.
She seemed normal.
She actually did look good.
She looked great, and she seemed not crazy.
Did Star Jones yell at you or anything?
No, Liza and she were at the same table. I leaned over and talked to Liza. I didn't even see Star.
Liza and you talking a little.
Well, Liza sends her love.
Really?
And
I told her not to marry that dude. Did you tell her that?
I told her we support her, and she said, I support you. You tell him I think he's wonderful.
Wow.
And she loves you.
Were you both drunk?
Well, she's, I think, sober. So she
a drunken Robin Quivers, Liza Minnelli conversation. Hello, darling.
And then I went over. I saw John Leguizamo, who I'm a huge fan of.
Right, yeah, he's a talented guy.
And John Leguizamo became Emilio. Oh, hello, Emilio.
Who's Emilio?
I don't know, but that's what I called him.
Oh, no. You called him Emilio?
Yes.
That's great.
And he got up and he says, I'm John Leguizamo.
Oh, Jesus.
I was so embarrassed.
You really were out of control.
To do. And I was like, I am so sorry. I'm such a huge fan. And he goes, all right, we all look the same.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it was terrible. Then I saw Rose McGowan.
How's she look? She's hot.
She looks great.
Yeah, she is cute.
And Shannon Doherty, who also is very cute and perky, and she was really wonderful.
I should have been there.
And then we were sitting at a table with
Ice-T.
Ice-T. Ice-T. I think it was Ice-T.
With his Coco girlfriend.
Ice-T.
Ice-T. Which one is he?
He's the one who's on Law & Order SVU.
All right. It makes sense, because there was 18 cast versions of, like, the entire TV shows. Every version of Law & Order, they all came together. I think they took a bus up. Every Law & Order show was represented.
Yes. So it was SVU, Law & Order. I didn't see the criminal intent people.
Yeah.
But Chris Maloney was there from SVU, and Mariska Hargitay.
Who's that?
Who's the daughter of Jane Mansfield.
Oh, is she hot?
She's beautiful.
Very pretty face.
Wow.
Beautiful girl.
She got her mother
Would I have been the most famous person there?
Well, you and Liza.
Yeah.
And Edie Falco.
Edie, yeah.
She was very nice.
Did you talk to her?
I said hello. Told her I was excited about the new season.
Yeah, we can't wait.
Yeah.
We can't wait for New Sopranos.
Absolutely.
And here's Lori. Hey, Lori. Lori.
Hi, Howard.
This is Lori who plans the party for Entertainment Weekly, and I felt real bad. I had every intention of going.
I know. Your message, I couldn't even call you back after you left me that message. I was like, all right, what can I do?
I felt bad. I mean,
take a nice no. You have to be great. You have to take that graceful no.
Yeah, you got to be able to take it.
Yeah.
And then Beth was really mad at me. She was like,
I could tell from the messages she left me. She was like, Lori, it's Beth. And I thought, Howard's dead.
Beth had a dress that she got, like a couture, whatever that means.
Oh, yeah. Couture.
It was cut down to, like, her pubic area.
She was going to be
It was a V-neck.
gorgeous.
Yeah, she had a real doll. I mean, I was like, hey, I want to trot her out in this.
Sure.
Regis will die.
Regis will have a heart
All the other men will be jealous.
Cut down to your pubic area.
Yeah, so she had this really outrageous outfit and everything, and I had my same stupid suit pulled out. We were going to go have just like drinks and then go home.
Robin, wasn't it great? Isn't it exactly what I keep describing?
Yeah, it was fun.
It's fun. You walk in.
Baby, I would have been there, but you understand.
Of course I understand.
I've got 10,000 interview requests to talk about the government, the censorship. I go to that red carpet. First of all, then I'm looking at pictures of myself with the wet head. Then I'm going to tell those guys, and Lori was even saying she could sneak me in the back. I don't even need to go. And I go,
Not everybody's at the red carpet. Monica Lewinsky actually was able to come in. She did talk to the press inside a little bit and like took a picture at her table, but.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to be a dick.
Picture you and Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, I don't want to be a dick. Did you talk to Monica Lewinsky?
No.
Why not?
Well, I mean, she wasn't talking to me. We passed each other, so I didn't.
They were far away. Robin was at a table in a different, like the way
Is she huge?
set up.
She is, yeah.
Is she like the size of Star Jones?
She's built like a couch.
Stop it.
Was Star Jones there with that
I don't think
boyfriend?
the new boy, the fiance was there.
He was sitting right next to her. Her
I
and
couldn't
7.5
see past
carat
her
diamond.
then.
The three of them sat together.
On Robin's angle, it was like a big mountain in front of the boyfriend, but it was Star Jones.
Do you realize they met 3 months ago and he's already proposed to her and she's wearing a 7-carat diamond?
Yeah, well, they're having fun, but there's a disaster.
Well,
waiting to
notice
happen.
he proposed on the at the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Could you see the screen, Robin? Star Jones?
Who bought the ring, him or her?
I have no idea what's going on.
Lori probably knows.
Stop it already.
Hey, Lori, I know 2 years in a row, and you know what? I'm never going to tell you yes to this party again because
You are.
No,
You're
because...
tell me right now yes, and we're going to do this all over next year.
Yeah, because Beth even said to me, you can never, ever go to this event because 2 years in a row...
No, too many times.
Well, yeah, she goes, you
yes.
say yes, and then you go no, and
It happens. Listen, every year Regis does something on Academy Awards weekend, and he says, I'm going to try to make it back, I'm going to try to make it back. Same like you last year, couldn't make it back in time, and then all of a sudden last night, he and Joy rolled in, and I was like, look who's here, it's Regis. All on his own, kind of just like quietly answered. Joy is, what a hot tamale.
Yeah, she's got a really good body.
Did you see the earrings she was wearing?
No, I didn't see her earrings.
Oh, my God. She had these diamonds and sapphire. And they were massive and gorgeous.
So from now on, I'm just going to say I'll try to make it.
Right.
That'll be my rap.
You'll try to make it back. You'll be like Regis.
I'll try to make it back even though I'm here. I'm going to try to make it back from an imaginary place.
The gift basket got better this year.
Yeah, you should send me over one of those. So Beth's really mad.
to.
Yeah, I know, because Beth's pissed that I didn't get a gift basket.
No.
The $35,000 gift basket.
Robin, in the meantime, was so adorable because, I don't give myself a seat because I want to be there in case people need to get up or do a thing or whatever. So every time Robin and Mr. X were walking around a little bit, and it's a little unnerving. We didn't know. When she got up, I'm like, are you leaving? Are you going? But they walked the room, and they kind of worked the room. It was so adorable. It was like they were at a wedding, and they were the bride and groom kind of walking around collecting envelopes.
Well, Robin's never going to have a wedding, so she thinks of the Entertainment Weekly party as her wedding.
That was Mr. X likes to torture me, and he starts dragging me around this room.
I thought it was charming, actually. I really liked it. And Robin, you look amazing.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I heard
you walked in
Beth told me you're getting all dolled up.
Dress, And I was just like, oh, my God, this gorgeous, stunning woman walks in. I'm like, Robin's here. Oh, my God, look at beautiful. And the red carpet photographers went ballistic.
I'm in all my glory. Look at me.
I did want you to see my red dress, but you
Was it
weren't
Valentino?
there. It wasn't Valentino. It was
M.A.
Carmen Mark Valvo.
I'm wearing Carmen Mark Value. Not that anyone asked. Thank you very much.
That's right, they didn't even ask.
What are you wearing, Robin? Carmen May Valvo.
Where's Joan when you need her?
Howard, all your girls were there. Julie Bowen, Shannon Doherty, Rose McGowan.
Yeah, I should have gone.
There were some sexy boys there, too, though. Leguizamo was there, Matt Dillon, Chris Nose, Mr. Big from Sex.
Oh, yeah, he was there. I saw him, and I saw Matt.
Frederique, the model.
I saw Frederique.
I like her.
Hilarious. She was sitting at a table with Chris Nose and his girlfriend and then Frederique's husband or boyfriend or whatever, and they were just cracking up all night.
Yeah, well, I would have been there.
Great.
And then we also had one of the Ted from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
Isn't he charming? He's a nice guy.
He was great. He was really great.
Well, he's not even the good Queer Eye guy.
He's one of the good Queer Eye guys.
No, that's the Carson's the guy you want.
Carson or Cayenne.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Carson was in L.A. and Cayenne actually was sick. But Ted's, here's the thing.
Ted's great.
Ted is the unspoken Queer Eye because he's actually the most fun personality-wise, but you don't get that because he's not the biggest on the show.
Yeah.
He's the best at a dinner party.
Well, at my table, I would have had to have had the biggest queer.
Liza.
I need the top queer.
The biggest queer is Liza.
Yeah. I need the head queer.
Well, here's the thing, and I didn't know Ted was coming until the last minute, so he was like, Lori, I can come. I was like, well, I know exactly where I'll put you, because at that point I knew you weren't coming.
So he had your
slammed
seat.
you in your seat. Slammed him in your seat.
Who's that?
Ted got your seat.
Oh, the Queer Eye guy. Yeah.
Liza was really coherent and great last night.
She was fantastic. I was like, what are people talking about? Liza's perfectly fine.
Oh,
Well, they only bring her out when she's coherent.
Oh, Liza, you're so coherent.
I was like, what is that ex-husband talking about?
You know why her life was ruined? People applaud her for being coherent.
Yeah, what a compliment.
No, that's great. Nobody can get that. Just because you're okay, people are applauding.
I show up okay. Everyone's like, well, okay. So what?
Expect that.
Yeah. Liza shows up and she gets out a few sentences and everyone's like, you are fantastic, honey.
Liza, you haven't spilled a thing.
We only applaud when you show up.
Right. Well, anyway, I'm sorry I burned you.
You didn't. It's fine. Don't even feel like that. Listen.
I know how hard it is to put together a party and you want people who are there, who are committing, who are going to be there and everything, and I felt awful, actually. You heard my message.
I did. I listened to your message, and I couldn't even call you back. That's why I had to let you go.
All right.
Like, you know what? At this point, what am I going to do? I can't beg. I mean,
I had a car waiting for me downstairs.
Yeah.
They didn't
I
already see
understand.
the
And
car?
listen,
No.
it would have been, we could have gotten you in, you could have done it. But listen, there were one or two reporters walking around. I mean, it is an entertainment magazine. You would have had an Entertainment Weekly editor or two saying, listen, why don't you give us a quote? Why don't you give us something? And they're really charming. They happen to be a bunch of amazing people, this team at Entertainment Weekly.
All right. Enough ass kissing. All right, Lori, I got to go. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm
Tom.
sorry.
All right, so listen, I'll speak to you later in the week after you tell me how fabulous the gift bag is.
I will. I'm sorry, Lori.
Don't be, honey. Come on, get over it.
All right.
It's good.
Bye.
Your loss, seriously.
Yeah, I know. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I feel bad.
And you know what? They gave some little gift bag last night at the
that
party.
was the VIP goodie bag that we put together.
Oh, you know what? I left it in the back of the car.
Oh, no. There's some good stuff in there.
All I know is
got one, though.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to go. What's in there?
It had some DVDs in there, had a bunch of cosmetic stuff, some thongs.
Thongs? I missed that.
I don't know what I'm going to do with a thong, but I guess that's for my wife.
Well, the DVDs were good. I mean, it wasn't like
American Splendor.
Oh.
What were the other two? But
American Splendor,
Capturing the
Capturing the Freedmans, A Mighty Wind.
Right.
All right. Hey, baby, I got to go. I'm late.
All right, go.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
I wonder where Emilio Leguizamo was sitting.
Oh, really?
I felt bad. I like Lori, and I felt real bad not coming through for her, but next year I'll go.
Yeah, she doesn't mind. See, right now, you'll be there next.
I'll be there next year.
Maybe.
It was weird. And then I kept going. I felt so bad. I looked at Beth. She wanted to go so bad. I go, all right, just get your... Now it's like 5:45. I go, just put on your clothes. We're going to go. She goes, forget it. You're not going to go. And I go, I'm going to go take a shower. And, you know.
And then you really would have had wet hair.
Yeah. It was my fault. And then I just didn't want to deal with reporters saying, well, what's going on? Well, how come you get kicked off 6 stations? And then I'd go, F you.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's ugly.
Dude, they're rolling out footage of you. Did you watch?
Frightening.
Did you watch CNN over the weekend?
I mean, everywhere you look.
I was in the airport killing time.
I know. Old footage.
I know. There was hair from every era.
The hair from every era. Like, you go from long hair to short hair, back to long hair.
Like, you don't know what you're looking at.
I tuned in. Someone gave me a tape of Carson Daly.
Yeah.
Defending me to Deborah Norville.
Really?
Well, Deborah Norville kept calling my agent saying, I need to have Howard on the show. And I was like, I ain't doing any interviews about this. I said, maybe I'll do one if I do the Rolling Stone magazine. They were asking me. But,
what was Carson's defense?
listening to him defend... Carson's a real nice guy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he seems like a really nice guy, but... He's not the brightest bulb in the batch. I don't think he fully even understands the issue.
What is the issue?
You know what I mean? But he did. He was really good about defending me. But it's really interesting who they get to defend me. One channel had Chauncey Hayden from Steppin' Out magazine. That was the Fox News channel. That was the best guy they could drag out.
That's all Fox could get?
Yeah, Chauncey.
Wow.
You know, who's like all over it, like an attack dog.
Of course.
You listen to him, you go, you know, maybe there should be some censorship. You know what I mean?
I mean, when Chauncey was in broadcasting, I thought he should be taken off.
Yeah, I was offended by his show. All right, let me take a break, and we'll be back, and I'll tell you everything that's going on right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show. Here's a homeless guy on some current events.
How do you think Hillary Clinton's been in office so far?
I even know the bitch was around. She ain't doing shit. Who the f*** voted for this broad anyway? What you vote for this bitch for? She ain't doing nothing.
All right, are you excited about The Sopranos' final episode this season?
The Sopranos. They ain't putting no money in my f***ing cup. Come. Ain't seen them blacks on the f***ing show. What the f*** is up? Where's OJ at when we need him? Somebody call out Sharpton. The Sopranos.
All right, and what are your plans for this upcoming summer?
Smoke a whole bunch of weed. Drink a whole bunch of some cheap-ass beer, and be about a whole bunch of bitches. That's it.
So you like Howard? You're a fan of the show?
Say, Howard, you the man. You know, and that Jackie the Joke Man don't want to be on there. You, you stupid asshole. You had to gig it a fucking year, and you left. You dickhead.
How about Robin? What do you think of Robin?
Robin's all right.
Yeah, she cute? You like her?
Let me tell you something. She have all the change in my cup, baby. Just give me a pubic hair.
Thanks for your time, man. Take it easy.
Here you go.
95X.
Hey now. Yes. Yes, sir. If you want to look at Ronnie Munn's topless photos, go to howardstern.com. It's Ronnie the limo driver at my Valentine's party. But I put those up there because they're really something everyone should see. I got more mail about people throwing up from looking at Ronnie's picture.
It's such a disturbing sight to see that.
Looks like he's dead.
I know.
Yeah, it looks like a corpse. You're right.
Artie was in Buffalo. He was just telling me him, Stuttering John, and Nick DiPaolo did 2 shows in Buffalo. And Artie told me John got booed off the stage.
No, not booed off the stage.
What happened?
In the beginning, John got through it all right, but in the beginning they booed. And to John's credit, he went through it. He got through it, and then, you know, we did 2 shows. And then DiPaolo goes up, and then I close, and at the end of my act, I tried to bring John back up, but the first crowd just wasn't having anything.
Oh.
They kept booing him. But
it's a bad time to be leaving the show. Looks like we're under siege.
Yeah, it looks like a defection of rat leaving the sinking ship.
The rat leaving the sinking ship
But
kind of concept.
he didn't get booed off stage. He stayed on.
He stayed on. He did his act.
Did what he had to do, and he was good. The second show, they were a little nicer to him. They booed in the beginning, and then at the end of the show, I brought him back up, and they were, they
were appreciative.
They were appreciative of John. But the great thing was, anytime you mentioned Leno, it's a barrage of just boo,
boo.
Yeah, I understand it. Boo. Because at the end, I just kept doing a crappy Leno talking to John, And then boo.
Well, that was John's last dirty show, right? He can.
It was his last dirty show.
Yeah, gee, a lot of people upset about that.
He's leaving blue comedy.
Don't worry, John. Soon you'll be a robot, just like me. Soon you'll be a complete sellout.
Soon you'll feel nothing at all.
Don't worry, the pain goes away. You get numb.
You get deadened to it.
Yeah, I saw him over at Scores Friday night. I went to Scores Friday night.
So who?
Stuttering John. He came by for a drink.
Well, what was going on at Scores?
Well, Beth was out of town. She was in Pittsburgh, so she even said to me, every time I go out of town, you go right to Scores. It's pathetic. I go, I know. I'm a terrible man.
Pathetic man.
I'm a pathetic man.
Why not?
Whoever lied to you and said I wasn't. I'm right at Scores. I go, hey, free night. Had a great time at Scores, man.
So was it a planned thing, or you just sort of...
Well, I said to Ronnie, hey, Beth's going to be away. Maybe we'll have dinner. Because I felt bad.
Oh, yes.
And I go, but we're having dinner at Scores, right? So it was me, Ralph, Ronnie. We're going to Scores for dinner. Next thing I know, Ross Zapin's hit me up on that stupid two-way thing.
Oh, yeah.
How are you? What are you doing tonight? I go, Scores, baby. He goes, oh, man. He goes, well, I don't want to intrude on your dinner plans. I go, please, you can come by and have dinner with us.
Right.
So he brought Booker. So then all of a sudden it was Booker, Ross, me, Ronnie, Ralph. John came by for a drink, but he left right away because I think he has some kind of morals clause. No, he had dinner plans. He had invited me to, John wanted me to go to dinner, like a farewell dinner with him on Friday night, and I was like, you're insane. You got to be kidding me. Really? I want to take you to dinner.
So you wouldn't go to dinner?
Well, actually, when he asked me, my daughter was supposed to come in. And then my daughter got invited to my 11-year-old got invited to a pool party.
A pool party?
In a hotel with a sleepover.
Wow. It's so hot.
For a birthday. Get out of here, you retard.
That's an
11-year-old. And I go, what is left for these kids?
I know. I said they've already had every experience. Nothing will, by 16, they're so jaded.
Yeah, I go to, hey, let's sit home and watch a movie. And I'm like, that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Let's go to a pool party at a hotel.
Are there going to be fireworks?
Out on Long Island, it's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody just spends all this money on entertaining their children, including me.
I know. You're right in there.
I got to. Got to keep up.
Keeping up with those Joneses.
Yep. I got to do it. Right.
But I look and I say, what is the wedding going to be like? If this is the 11-year-old party, the 13-year-old party, the 16-year-old party,
wedding.
They're all bigger than you can imagine.
I should only be so lucky. Some dude takes my daughters off my hands and I don't have to keep paying. I mean, what are you talking about?
But you're going to have to, rent out a country.
My daughter's 11th birthday party was in January. We had it at Benihana with a Magic Al and a whole thing going on. I mean, you would have thought it was a wedding.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so this thing was a pool party, and so she couldn't miss that, so I had a free night, and so I went from a wholesome night to I'm going to go to Scores with Ronnie.
You could have been with your daughter, and if you can't be with your daughter, then
I'm
you
going
go
to Scores.
That's fine. What the hell?
Yeah. Hey, if the kids don't want to be with me, I have to go drown my sorrows.
You tried to do the right thing, Rob.
Yeah.
That's funny. You just fall. I mean, there's such a steep decline.
So I went over for dinner. I ended up talking to some girl at the bar for like an hour, one of the strippers.
Uh-huh.
It was like a nice girl, but I was sober. I wasn't drinking.
What is the deal now, though, with the... Didn't they change? It's just like all open again or something?
Yeah, no, I know. There's
still a separation?
Yeah, and there's a restaurant part. And so then we're eating, and like dinner's going on till like 10 o'clock.
What time did you start?
I got there about 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like...
And you're not drinking?
No, I didn't drink.
Wow.
I haven't been in the mood. Not since Valentine's Day. I was so wasted.
You did it up then.
Oh, I was so hungover. I haven't been able to drink since.
Oh, dear. You're like...
I'm not digging it.
Turned off completely.
Even Saturday night I couldn't drink.
Wow.
You're just going through a bad stretch, man.
You get through it.
Artie knows you'll come back.
I know. It's like weird. Like I don't want to drink. I feel weird.
Is it like when you have a couple of drinks, you start to get a headache before you get buzzed and you don't even...
Yeah, like I start to sip the vodka and I go, what am I doing? This is a waste of time.
Yeah. Drinking is a big waste of time.
Yeah. You've wasted a lot of time.
If it wasn't for drinking, I might have graduated high school on time.
Right. But, so I don't know. I was at Scores. I was rapping to, when you're straight.
I was going to say, you could do that sober?
Yeah.
Wow.
I ended up hearing, like, at least 2 strippers' entire life stories.
Oh. I bet they were similar.
No.
Really?
But one needed help with something, the other one didn't, the other one was very self-sufficient. It was a whole thing.
It's really funny because they're 2 different stories, but they wind up the same.
Yeah, but both really nice. I mean, the girls are looking great over there.
Yeah.
I mean, they got some good talent over there.
But you know what? See, that always amazed me, even when we did the Channel 9 show, that you could have these completely straight conversations with these girls.
Right.
And you're still doing it. I thought the movies would have...
I don't know, I was just looking to talk.
Made it better.
I mean, I went to some dinner conversation. I want to talk to Ross.
You're like one of those guys who hires a hooker just so you can have somebody to talk to.
You know those oddballs that like, I don't want to have sex with you. I just want to talk to you. And you see it, it's creepy. I think that's me.
Dude, you got a lot of patience, man, to be in a place like that that's loud and stuff like that without drinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
I mean, just to be in a bar without drinking. You know what I mean?
I was with the guys, and then meanwhile, I was supposed to be having dinner with Ronnie. Ronnie was like, all the way at the other table, buried with 5 girls, like all over. He's like
That's
Mr.
how you want to have dinner with Ron.
He really is Scores Man 92.3.
Did he get hammered?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. And Ralph, I think, called me the next day, said he was still drunk.
Wow.
Because Ronnie said he left at 2:30 from Scores, and Ralph was still hanging out there.
He left Ralph there.
Yeah. How late did Ralph stay? I hear his Scores Man.
I don't know. Ralph was still...
Well, you are the man over there, boy. I see you with the 5 girls all...
I was sitting with you, but Ross, he sat down, and Ralph sat down, and...
I was supposed to have dinner with you.
And Booker's sitting there, and...
My buddies.
It looked like a gay night. There was no girls sitting with them.
Yeah.
Got a little too gay.
Well, I was sitting next to a girl.
Yeah, you were, but I'm saying they had to, send Ralph, girls to sit over there because Ronnie started saying, like, what's going on over there?
Those guys are like eating and like there's no girls and like at least I'm talking. Because people won't. This has got to be about storming the government.
Yeah, what's that going to do?
Yeah, but you're going to have a lot of people in Vegas.
High Pitch is fat enough to be 12 morons.
He's such a moron. He doesn't understand why you had to do it in Washington.
I know, because the president's in Washington.
Yeah.
I will go down there with signs.
No,
I know what to say.
But why are we protesting? Like they already took me off the radio stations there. What are we doing? What's the point?
Because the FCC.
What are we begging them to put me back on? What is our point? We're begging them what?
What, to go to Washington?
Yeah, why are we going to Washington?
We're going because the FCC shouldn't be able to tell people what they want to listen to.
Right, and it's freedom of speech. I will go down there, and I will help you, too.
What if 500 people show up?
With me, that's 700 people.
I don't want to spend the weekend with that moron.
He can be kept away.
I'm not doing a Washington rally. I don't want to spend the whole day with High Pitch Eric.
Let's get some lunch.
I got a sign. No. What were you saying, the Oscars?
Yes, I was talking about the Oscars. Here's Annie Lennox performing Into the West. I didn't get to see this, A4.
Yeah, I missed it all.
Sounded like.
Robin was partying. She was the toast of the town last night.
I feel like a very tiny part of...
Wait, wrong tape.
A4.